Delco prosecutors expect to close the tragedy in East Lansdowne as more information comes to light. East Lansdowne, PA. CBS, calling on his upbringing with Catholic nuns. Delaware County District Attorney Jack Stollsteimer didn't hold back on Friday in describing what a man named Cahn is alleged to have done to his own family. If this man did shoot his family, which is a horrible evil I can't comprehend, Stollsteimer said, then I hope the Sisters of Mercy at Saint Denis taught me the truth and that he is going to spend the rest of his life suffering in hell for what he did. Stollsteimer said his investigators believe Cahn on Wednesday afternoon first shot his niece before possibly shooting the remaining 4 family members and then setting the home on fire. They said that account is corroborated by Lee's parents who left the home and called 911. There is a small number of people that I've encountered in my 10 years as a prosecutor who are just truly evil people, Stollsteimer said. And they need to be held accountable. I think our good Lord is holding this man accountable. Related, second officer released from hospital after East Lansdowne, Pennsylvania shooting. His spirits are high. The medical examiner will now determine if the victims as well as Cahn died from gunshots or smoke inhalation caused by the fire. A rifle was recovered, but prosecutors say how it fits into the investigation, with ballistic testing, will be determined later. The gun we recovered was a rifle, melted somewhat, it was an inferno, Stollsteimer said. All of that stuff is for later, we're not going to trace the weapon until we get past today's stage. Both officers who were shot while responding are now recovering at home, and the home at the center of the crime scene is mostly gone. Now people can begin to process and seek closure, whether by faith or otherwise. I'm comforted by the fact that those poor victims, especially the children, are in a far better place right now. I need to believe that, Stollsteimer said. Related, Penwood High School community mourns death of student killed in East Lansdowne shooting, house fire. Neighbors laid flowers and teddy bears to remember the family killed inside the home on Lewis Avenue in East Lansdowne. It's really sad to see. It's heartbreaking. I really feel for that family. Gives me chills every time I think about it, Stevie Ann Scully said. At Perkins Family Restaurant in Drexel Hill, co-workers and customers of Brittany McLaughlin are still processing her death along with her husband and their 3 kids. There is no words. No words. You're just heartbroken, customer Cheryl Helmig said. Brittany worked at Perkins for 20 years, becoming a beloved coworker and server. Cheryl Helmig said Brittany served her and her mother Linda quite a few times over the years. Jolly, happy. She made you feel like family, Cheryl Helmig said. We were devastated. It was horrible, Linda Helmig said. Those emotions are felt throughout the community as people continue to try and wrap their minds around this new reality. But for many right now, that seems impossible. Related, East Lansdowne mental health clinicians offer free counseling to support community after tragedy. My heart goes out to the families, the children, and hopefully they will be accepted into God's family, customer Bill Thornton said. Other than determining causes of death, prosecutors expect the only next official step will be closing this case. The general manager from Perkins said there will be a vigil to honor the family in Yedden and a balloon release on Saturday.